Hey, what's going on, everyone? Greg Helbeck. This is this week's REI deal breakdown, where every week I bring to you an actual piece of property that I bought and sold or bought and rented. So if this is your first time watching, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. It would mean a lot to me. If you're not familiar with me, I am Greg Helbeck. I've bought well over 100 houses, and every single week my goal is to take some lessons or deals that I've done and share the story behind them so you can watch this and be more successful in your business. So today I'm going to talk about a wholesale deal we just closed yesterday as of the recording of this video. 29 Catherine Street, Nyack, New York. I don't know the zip code. But anyway, the lead came from text messaging. So my team member, Anna, was texting the seller. He said he wanted to sell. Wasn't that distressed, wasn't that motivated. There was not a lot of pain there. However, the reason it was a deal is because number one, it was in a great area, and number two, he had a great price. He had a great asking price. He was asking $400,000 for a property that's really worth about $600,000. So he had a nice discount he was asking right off the bat there. So got the property locked up, ended up wholesaling it to a friend of mine, Dov Tesler of the Tesler team. Awesome investor broker in the Hudson Valley. Dov, if you're watching this, you're the man. And so are you, Abraham. But anyway, got it over to Dov. He was able to give me a decision on it, wholesaled him the property, and the property was a relatively smooth deal. I know there was some title issues, there were some violations that we had to work out. There was some illegal C of O stuff going on where the seller had a tenant renting the basement out, and it was like an illegal apartment, and the building department was kind of giving him a tough time for that. So that kind of stalled out the sale for a while. There was a little title issue too. But long story short, the deal took about, I think we got it in April and closed it in August. So it took about 3.5 months to close. Everything worked out easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Everyone was happy at the end of the day. And it was a great deal, right? And it made our texting even more profitable than it already was, because we were able to take about a $20,000 wholesale fee and take that revenue and add it to our texting results, so we can really track the profitability of that marketing channel. So what are some lessons that I learned on this deal? Number one, the lesson is that the seller does not always have to be motivated. They don't need to be in distress. They don't need to have a lot of pain. This guy was not a distressed kind of person, pretty well-off guy living in Rockland County, and he just needed a good price, or they just need a good price, and he had a great asking price. $400,000 was a phenomenal asking price for this three-family property. So don't worry about pain sometimes. If they have a good price, you can do the deal right away if they're willing to take action. The second the lesson I learned in this deal was that you really need to know, especially in this market, you really need to know your buyers. I knew that Dov would have loved this property, so instead of me blasting it out to everyone and trying to get cute, I said, hey Dov, I got this property for you. I think you're really gonna like it at this price. And he said, I do, and I'll take it. And we made the deal happen without a lot of resistance, and ended up being a great deal for everyone. So make sure you have good relationships with your buyers. Make sure that you're not always fishing for distressed people, because you're leaving a lot of money on the table, because some reasonable sellers who have a good price can be some of your best deals, right? So that was 29 Catherine Street in Nyack. Hopefully you got some value. If you're in the Hudson Valley and you're watching this and you want to do a deal with me, email me, greg@velocityhousebuyers.com, or if you're in San Diego, or if you're in Delaware, I'd love to do some deals with you. Look at my mirror self in the background there. It's kind of weird. Anyway, hope you got value from this video. If you got value, subscribe and like the channel, and I'll see you on the next video.